Hey, what's up guys? Finally had time to pick up the camera and make another quick video for YouTube, I guess in general. If you guys don't know, my name is Bajan. This is my account, SoCal Expeditions. I make videos on truck stuff, specifically Toyota Tacomas, as that's my truck right there, and it's a Tacoma. If you guys are interested, I recommend hitting subscribe. Today we just have a really quick video that I'm gonna show and make on how to seafoam treatment your car. So how to do the seafoam treatment, the way that I do it is 1/3 of the bottle goes through the vacuum line, which I'll show you in a second, and then 2/3 of the bottle goes in the gas tank. When you put 2/3 of the bottle in that gas tank, you want to make sure that you have at or near a full tank. You want to run through that entire gas tank and then change your oil after the entire treatment. So once that gas tank is done, change your oil. This is just the way that I do it. I've done it again on 10 cars, so I really recommend doing it this route, as I've always had good results and no issues doing it this way. Some people are actually scared of doing seafoam treatment. I don't think it's anything to be scared about. I think it's good for the engine. I've tried Lucas oil treatment, and these are just two different feelings that I get after the truck, or feelings after doing it. So this is just what I recommend, but let me show you guys exactly how I'm gonna do it. Pour 1/3 of this bottle into a cup. You can also pour just this straight into the vacuum line, but I find it easier. Just pour it in a cup and just guesstimate. Looks about 1/3 right there. So this is gonna go in the vacuum line. This is gonna go in the gas tank. Let me show you where that vacuum line is and how to put it in there. Alright, looking down into the engine bay, this is the line that you're going to be using. Just take off this clamp, pull the line off, and this is the line that's going to be sucking in from that cup or straight from the bottle. So 1/3 of the seafoam is going through this line, and this goes into the engine. So right here, I'm just taking off this clamp, which I actually hate the way that it's clamped, but it's not too hard to get it off. And then literally just pull this line off. That's it. So I'm gonna keep the cup below right here and then just suck it in. Also, the engine has to be running, so I'm gonna go turn the truck on. So it's gonna get a little loud trying to keep the camera right by the engine that's running. But anyways, the vacuum line's off. Just do some baby sips from the cup. I don't know why I said baby sips, but and then you can either turn the engine off by stalling it, which is sucking in a good amount of the seafoam at once till the engine dies, or you can just run in and turn the car off after the seafoam runs out in the cup, which is what I do. So watch how I do this and you'll get the idea. It sucked in all the seafoam. Just take the clip and then put the clip back holding the hose and you're good to go. So that's gonna sit for about 10 minutes in there. Once you finish, turn the truck off, just let it sit. In the meantime, just gonna grab a funnel and we're gonna pour the rest of the seafoam in the gas tank, which I don't know if I need to record because that's fairly simple, but yeah, you get the idea. So while the seafoam sits, I figured I'll show you guys around the truck because some different things have been done. First note is +2 long travel. This is actually a Solo Motorsports kit that I am gonna be selling because a lot of things just didn't go right. Most notably, if you look at the gap between the shock mount and the CV boot, that's the biggest issue right there. I've tried everything. I've tried 4 sets of CV boots, including OEM, and just nothing's working there. So we're switching actually to I'm switching to an entire Total Chaos setup, +2 for the front, and new Total Chaos spec'd out King shocks and everything like that. Other than that, everything's kind of stayed the same. Tires definitely stick out a little bit more, but it's just +2, so nothing crazy. There's not enough light for me to show you in there, but it looks good. I'm excited to get the truck finally set up. Still on 35s. Nothing happening up here yet. Had some plans, but you know, those kind of got shut out of the water. But the rear, so this is a brute force high clearance swing out. Absolutely love this thing. It's got a jerry can holder. This is a propane tank mount, and then just a spare tire holder. And look at this. Look how easy that is to open. My old swing out from CVI was an absolute nightmare to open. But this also has the drop down table, which I think is super rad because, I mean, look at this. Just give me a second here. Look at that. You got yourself a table. Other than that, the truck's pretty much stayed the same, just a couple minor changes. I've been waiting for this for actually close to 25 weeks. So super stoked that finally came in. And then for the rest of the truck, just gonna fix the total chaos in the front, and then I'll figure out some kind of bed setup for the back, maybe either like a bed rack or something similar. So it's been about 15 minutes. What you're gonna do is just go ahead and start your truck, let it run. You're gonna see white smoke coming out the exhaust. That's fine. What I do is just rev it out for a little bit, and then I'll just go drive it like I normally drive my car. And then again, after the tank, go get an oil change and you're good to go. So let me show you what it looks like for the smoke show. Just like that, that's the entire Seafoam treatment process for a Toyota Tacoma. And this works on a ton of different cars too. I think almost every single one I can think of that has a vacuum line, which again, almost every car that I know, modern day. So go enjoy the truck, go drive it. If you notice a difference, drop a comment if you actually did it. If not, just hit the thumbs up button if you found it helpful, and hit subscribe if you're interested in seeing more videos. The long travel build series thread videos are still to be determined. I'm gonna try and record as much as I can, but it's getting a little hard with school and everything. So it's finals, I gotta finish that, and then I will get straight back to making YouTube videos for you guys. So peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.